next time it's not just bouncing from here to there. But yeah. All right.
How y'all doing? Episode 12.
Yeah, we're under a new name now. If you want to tell them what.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't. I mentioned in I had an Instagram post. But yeah, we are called VagaBonds now. We decided that after a while.
He decided, bro.
Yeah, he decided.
We can say that.
Nah, bro.
Like,
Props are tough too, bro. You came it up.
Yeah, look, I made the name because it represented, it was simple and it represented all of us, like what we talk about on a daily basis. But of course, nobody liked the name, but nobody decided to change it. I was like, guys, you want to change the name? If you don't like it, change it. Nobody came with anything. So
to be fair, we did try, but like all the names we came up were just worse.
Yeah, like we talked about, like I think one of them was council or some shit. Like
one of them was like arts and some shit like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, we were not good at naming things.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got lucky, bro.
I started reading VagaBond. That's the only reason.
Right? Yeah.
Masashi is so.
Yeah, bro.
Read the manga.
Yeah. Okay. So I just read chapter 1. Like the name he goes by now at this point in time, he's fucking nuts though. Like I just said, like, my guy
hasn't read it.
What?
I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet.
Huh? Yeah, you guys are still sharing one, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so just you can like around here.
Yeah, but y'all can enlighten me on VagaBond because I haven't touched it yet.
Well, I'm on chapter 1. I literally just finished chapter 1.
I never said I was far.
He just said he started reading, so there you go.
True.
He's like, all right, I'm on chapter 5.
I'm up to chapter 5.
Hey, bro, that's more than one. That's more than one.
Yeah, he's my guy.
I'm sorry. Let's cut the go.
Okay, but yeah, we are starting VagaBond. Okay, because we all made it a point. Like we were like, all right, if we're gonna call ourselves VagaBond,
we actually probably should.
Probably read VagaBond.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was a cool name, but like, why not read VagaBond? That's a great fucking series.
Because you're there, make sure to check the chat in case Jordan or someone else pops.
Oh yeah. That happened.
That happened last time. You told me about that. Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
So far, well, at least from my experience, since I literally was up in front, I was just reading, like legit just on my phones, and I just went in and reading. Great art, and I like where it's going.
It's I think the best way.
You remember chapter 1, right?
I think the best way to probably describe VagaBond.
Oh yeah, I remember chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has to say much.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm waiting for you, man.
I know something I gotta get on. I think the best way to describe VagaBond is probably like the way to describe Classroom of the Elite. It's like it's an unhidden gem that like you don't really know unless you either see it randomly or a friend tells you about it.
Yeah.
It is like it shares the same factor with that because a lot of people like it is. I think is a part of. I don't know the other one, but there's like the dark. They're called the Dark Triad. I know it's Berserk, VagaBond, and I don't know the third one.
Well, no, it's the big three of seen it.
Big three, yeah.
It's VagaBond, Berserk, and Vinland Saga.
Vinland, yeah. That everyone like prefers the Dark Triad, but the Dark Triad
because it's like a mature.
That's why. I mean, yeah, because like the big three is like it's basically all off the actual big three.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, if you want to go like dark, I would say Dark Trade would be like the hardcore, like brutal mangas. We would be like.
I mean,
Berserk. Berserk. Well, Berserk will always be there. Like that's what I'm saying. Berserk is also dark, but it's also really it's like a very descriptive and
very well written. Yeah.
So I will go. So if you want to go Dark Triad, I say Berserk. Maybe Devilman Crybaby.
That's another one actually. Yeah. I haven't considered.
I don't know if that's like.
Never really been a fan of that.
I will admit, like the beginning.
That's because like it's dark. You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
It looks kind of.
It's
a little too dark for me.
It's not even about like it being dark. It's more like, have you seen the anime or like the one?
I've watched clips. Like the animation and the way the characters move and talk. I don't know.
I've seen them
like that. Honestly, So I didn't watch it like that. That's just me though.
I've seen it. It was kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was like very well animated, but like the story just seemed like another. I'm not sure if you guys seen another. Have you guys seen an anime called Another?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so let me rephrase it then. The show was more like. It was more like it at first started off as like this like ordinary kid getting like powers, like the devil, and then like from there it didn't really like know where to go, and like I remember I saw because like the ending is like it's a very Evangelion type ending, in which yeah, that's another.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
It was a very Evangelion type ending, but I'm not personally a fan of it, even though I love Evangelion. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, I only really watched it for the animation, which was like the main reason I watched it, and it was overall the animation was beautiful. It was just more like the story just didn't really sit right for me.
I haven't seen Devilman Crybaby, but I just recognize the animation because I did see Tokyo. What's that anime? It's a Netflix anime. It's like Tokyo Sinks to 2020. You ever seen that? Kind of the exact same animation style, always fluid. It has a specific style that's like that's kind of the style of Devil May Cry Baby. The only thing I have friends who have watched it and said, "Oh my god, it's so dark."
The only thing it is very dark.
The only thing I ever watched from Devil May Cry Baby was the meme where it's like he wakes up and he has a dream. He wakes up and then there's no.
Oh yeah.
It was like
When you get or like inherit that power, like everything that you like do is enhanced, like your speed, your mind, your strength, like your agility. Like the issue is you become more and more psychotic because you're basically inhabiting a devil.
Yeah.
So that shit, I remember I saw that and I was like, damn. When the guy said it enhanced everything, he meant everything. But overall, I think it was very interesting. I think it how people describe it is like how people describe School Days being a masterpiece. I'm not sure if I heard about that.
Well, I know. We come on, we know, bro. School Days is quiet. It's a quality masterpiece, bro. Fucking beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
It is made until that ending, and then it becomes peak fiction.
There are many people who argue that the ending was like so good because of like, the way like the MC like deserved it, and it's just
shocking.
Yeah, I honestly watched it and my mouth was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, because I didn't expect him to just out of nowhere get stabbed, and then just that shit was crazy, and. Like
the aftermath too.
She just spawned out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then like the aftermath.
Immediately when the guy didn't choose her, dead. Like straight so angry I want to kill you. Shit. I'm like, wow. She's just like, I'm not gonna lie. It was so fucked up about that is because like she didn't even realize she was killing him. Like she was so
blinded by anger.
Like she wasn't like crying, screaming. She was literally just pale, like stabbing him, like, why? How could you do this to me? Like literally like that.
Yeah, and then
like,
when she realized that,
and then she's like, "Oh shit, I killed him!" And then oh my, and
what you expected to happen?
And what's crazy is that like when that happened, the girlfriend walks out and sees the body.
Yeah, and then
what happened?
The sweet boat, nice boat as they call it. Yeah. Pretty much.
That's
so that they're together forever.
What's crazy is that there's an aftermath after that.
Yeah, and it's them like there on the boat, like the girlfriend, the one who killed the other one who killed her boyfriend.
So there's a best friend and the boyfriend, the best friend and the girlfriend.
Yeah, the girlfriend kills the best friend, takes the boyfriend's head, and just
chills on a boat.
Nice boat.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
we're together forever now.
And
I'm like, what the fuck happened?
And I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch?
That's what I'm saying. You're literally sitting there like at a roll credits. You're like,
that's it. What the fuck just happened?
It started so normal too.
Yeah,
right?
it started like the typical like anime.
It went from anime to hentai to fucking like shocker horror drama.
And the thing is, right? The thing is with that show too is that you didn't expect the MC to just go from like girl to girl to girl. I was like, yo.
I mean, well, that's true though. Like in the way he did it, like it was like you expect because
most harem, most harem protagonists like are like struggling, and they only really choose like there's either not a clear winner or he chooses someone like at the very very end. Meanwhile, this guy.
Everybody
went for one, then the other, then the third, then the fourth.
Best friend, girlfriend, twin, lolly, random bitches in his class. Like what?
The middle school best friend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
My God.
I hate that show, but there's only one sliver of respect I have for it, and that's the game. It's called School Days HQ.
Yeah.
The only reason why I respect the game is because it's a visual novel in which you choose the fate of the MC.
So pretty much like everything, like how the anime plays out, is like the game itself. There's different pathways, like different endings. One bitch kills this bitch, the other person kills this bitch. Someone dies. Yeah, different endings. Yeah,
there's literally an ending which you don't even literally this is the neutral ending. If you literally just do nothing, it's not even the same story. He ends up going with the best friend for like the rest of his life. And then literally there's one in which he's like, you know what? Fuck this. And he doesn't end up with any of them. And he just literally goes through his life normally. And then it's funny because like he's there chilling with like these girls he met, right? Mm-hmm. And then he sees like the best friend gave him a letter from France. He just tosses that shit out in the trash and it's like, I'm done. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Like literally, like bro, just I think there's like a secret scene. I'm not sure about that where he's like, "Why do I feel like I dodged a bullet by throwing that letter away?"
That's what I'm saying. He's like, "Yo, no matter what you do in the story, someone dies." That's how fucking crazy these bitches are, though. Like they're all secretly insane. So that's why it's like, why do I feel like I dodged a bullet? Yeah, because all of them are fucking crazy.
Unless you choose them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's there's even an ending in which he just goes with the best friend and none of what happens. Like in the story, like how like the best friend tries to get him with the girlfriend. Literally, there's an ending in which you're just like, nah, I'm gonna just be with you. And then half that shit that happens doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You're literally just with the best friend throughout the entire time. Hell, there's an ending in which he ends up with the middle school best friend. He's like, fuck both of them. I'm going with the one I knew since middle school. So like that's what I mean. Like that's the only reason why I respect it, because it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to either make this dude a cheater or the victim or essentially save his life. Yeah. It's I think it's funny because like the ending where he just doesn't choose anyone. He's like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna go through high school like a normal dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like a normal dude, just pretend like, and then he's there just chilling like, like my life may have been uneventful, but man, do I feel like I dodged bullets. You did.
Speaking of dodging bullets, that One Piece live action is fire.
Oh,
that is true. You know what?
There you go.
You gotta admit it, man.
I may be wearing this.
You gotta admit it.
But you know what?
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
They did the thing.
Fair play.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When we were watching the first episode at Jordan's house. I shit you not. The moment Mihawk popped up, him and Jordan were like, "Oh my god, he looks so cool." He
does look cool.
He looks so fucking cool. It wasn't even like the official one. It was a younger version.
Yeah.
Where Goldie Roger, when everybody's watching Goldie Roger die, like he gets executed in front of like a public execution.
Yeah,
shit.
It wasn't the old version.
Yeah. So you just see young Shanks, young Mihawk,
pretty much everybody but being
yeah. You know, apparently, dude. Apparently, Dragon was there. I'm like searching. Where the fuck is Dragon? Dragon's in that scene.
He was. They showed him from behind though.
From behind.
Yeah, like he was on a cloak, like a green cloak.
I'm not being a hater when I say this. Season 2 has already been written.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about Crocodile being, or at least it hasn't been confirmed yet, but yeah, how do you feel about Crocodile being a woman instead of a guy?
We've been through this. I've been like, there's been a theory, but I can't.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Because like,
you didn't.
I didn't
thought
know.
you knew.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
you
didn't
know,
know.
man.
Yeah, no, I only found out about a week ago, and I saw fans like kind of complaining about that.
That's been a theory, bro.
Yeah, no, because like, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, because in the live action crocodile, or like the same spot where crocodile is a woman, so I'm assuming they're
You
gonna
got a
make.
hearing too, so you don't.
Yeah, I know you don't really know. So shit like that, a lot of theories are popping up, but overall, I will say this: I will give this is the only reason why I think it genuinely succeeded, because Oda was watching that shit like a hawk.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been telling people this.
Yeah,
Nothing to worry about because he was watching.
Oda was there, and it's a combination of a lot of shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, that main actor is the main actor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You finally see what I'm seeing, man.
Yeah, no, his actor, I'm not gonna lie.
He knew I did it.
I didn't know this.
He was like, "Yeah, he's the guy."
I will trust your judgment. I will trust your judgment when it comes to that show. I trust you. I will trust you more.
Did you see what I posted on group chat?
Yeah,
I was like, yo, did you see what I posted on group chat? It was like, imagine if Anaki meets Justin Chad with Goku from Evolution. He's like, yo, hi, it's me, Goku. Hi, Monkey D. Luffy.
Nah, bro.
I meant to talk to you about the Jump Force initiative.
Not even.
The Jump Force initiative.
Nah, it's not even about that. He wouldn't be like that. He'd be like, oh, hey, it's me, Goku.
Yeah.
You know, because that.
Yeah, he's not.
We will fight for GT. We're not fighting for that crap. We're not fighting for Evolution. That is
There's no point in fighting.
no, that is a lost cause. That is a lost cause.
I hate Evolution.
That's the reason why we have Super.
Yeah. That's why I hate Evolution more now. I'm like, yeah, you made that shit. Yeah, you revamped it, but like now it's like a zombie.
They made the. It creates for me to look at this shit and was like, oh hell no, this will not be our legacy. I refuse, and just made Super.
Nah, he made Battle of Gods and Resurrection and Turtle was like, man, new series.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, shit, well, I'm in, so I can't stop.
Yeah. Since we're on Dragon Ball right now, I'll go back to the One Piece because I didn't know the actor was Hispanic. I didn't know he was Mexican.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie. I thought
Yeah.
he was Brazilian, like because Oda did say that he wanted.
An accurate representation. Yeah, but I didn't know that he was Mexican. So I remember I go to Twitter. I'm like, oh shit, he's one of us. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's got hype as fuck. Luffy.
Senor Luffy.
Luffy.
Luffy. Concha. Nah,
Now, he doesn't even in the live action. He's wearing shoes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
not
But
gonna
that's understandable.
No, I get it. To wear. Yeah, no.
Imagine.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That would not be comfortable.
Yeah, but it was so because I didn't know he was Mexican until like he did like a translation.
Yeah, no, he did.
And his Spanish was flawless. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
okay, is he actually Mexican?
Yeah, no, the Spanish dub. He did it. He literally did the Spanish dub. But what I was gonna say is it was funny because I was seeing like when he was saying like, oh, let's go, and they asked him a question, favorite football team, and he did not answer, and I'm like, yep, that's how I know. That's how I know he's Hispanic, bro. I'm telling you, when it comes to football, bro, you don't understand. You don't understand the animosity when it comes to that. The Liga MX, bro. Like you don't understand, bro. You don't. Unless you're in the same team, and you don't. Yes, he said I might get canceled if I say this, so I'm not gonna say it. That's all you need to know how seriously we Mexicans love football, bro.
Damn, bro. I'm like, that's like
and it's not American like soccer, as you guys would, as Americans would put it, soccer.
I'm not gonna lie, we do that shit here too. Like, yo,
if
I say I'm not a Patriots fan, but if I say a Patriots fan, it's gonna be like, of course. People who hate Patriots are gonna like fucking hate my guts.
Yeah, it's pretty much like American football. You don't say your favorite football team unless you are on the same fans,
Yeah.
Unless you're a Jets fan.
Because you by yourself is only.
Shit.
You're a Jets fan, aren't you?
I like
only because you haven't.
I'm not a fan of football.
Only because you haven't won anything.
That's it. I'm not a Jets fan. I'm not a football person at all. But it's like I kind of.
Low key though, they didn't want to say anything, but there's a reason why I'm repping this shirt right now. I pray to God that we get something, but New York Comic Con has been blowing up. The fandom has risen once again.
Yes, I'm going.
October 14th, my little brother's birthday. We will get news on an upcoming project by Dragon Ball. Keep in mind, they've been updating their old Instagram accounts. The superhero movie retweeted it. I'm not. I will keep it all. I know the copium is crazy right now. Believe me. If it's Budokai news,
the enemy's coming back.
If it's Budokai news, it's Budokai news. But I just want to let y'all know.
We know.
If that shit comes back,
we know.
Y'all will.
It's gonna go so crazy.
I'm always like, we know.
We're not even.
Y'all
seen Fusion Reborn, right? Have y'all seen Fusion Reborn?
Indeed, yes.
You remember when Goku turned Super Saiyan 3? Y'all just gonna hear me in the distance. Like,
you're gonna say, like, yo, like, Super comes back and just hear guy, like, a faint distance of guy screaming. You just hear, let's fucking God. Just.
I need that video.
Yeah.
Who has it?
I'm picturing, like, I can't put it because the internet sucks here, but, like, I know I've seen Fusion Reborn. I know what you're talking about.
When Goku.
And when it I'm not gonna let that. Might be his longest stream. Because Goku turned Super Saiyan 3 and Fusion Reborn was fighting Janemba. That's like the longest. That's the longest Nozawa and Shenmue have had to hold that fucking voice. I don't even know if Nozawa. I think Nozawa got cuts. Like she didn't have to go that far, but all I know is that
she did that
whole time.
That's why I said, like, I mean, zero offense, but like
5 minutes probably.
Like, it's 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Nah, dude, but y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me in the distance, bro. Just
I'm like, all right, oh my God, Super came back. What's that noise? And you just hear.
You like. Why do I hear somebody? You know what? You know the scene where Vegeta in a bridge?
Yeah.
He's like about.
Oh my God!
Yeah. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is that screaming? And you're just gonna be like, oh shit!
Super came back. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, man. Oh, say, look, it's still number one in a few countries.
Yeah, it beat Stranger Things. How long? Wow.
Yeah, it's still number one.
But here's the thing. To be fair,
Stranger Things kind of fell off because of that fandom.
Well, it fell off.
Number two. Record, I forgot about
it did break the record. Yeah.
Yeah, like it broke Stranger Things record.
Yeah, no, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Well, people did say 4 was like the best one ever, but 2 and 3 did decline.
They did. Yeah.
I heard 4 was good, but like 2 and 3, I watched it.
1 had a strong start. 1 had such a strong start, and then 2 was like, okay. 3 was like,
yeah.
And then 4 was like, okay, we're back.
We're back. Yeah,
we're back.
Yeah. I gotta watch these opportunities. What's that sound? Yo, bro, we're gonna let this play. We're gonna let this play.
Nah, please send that, man.
What? Is he still going? He's still going.
That's gonna be me.
The whole ground's getting shaking, like, who the fuck is screaming that loud?
No, how long is it?
That's it, just finished. Yo, but like, you heard
send that, please, to the chat. Please send that. Wait, let's get the video actually.
Yo,
just look up Goku Super Saiyan 3 Fusion Reborn.
Bro, I'm not. That is so. I've watched that clip so many times, but that shit's hilarious.
On October 14th, they go like, oh, cool, Budokai news, and then I see like. If I see anything, you
see a sliver of Moro.
I just see I just see a title card and I see a release date. Not even. I just see Dragon Ball Super 2. Y'all gonna hear that from
number 2. Even if it's a number 2, boom.
Yeah, y'all just gonna hear that faint scream of me just. Yeah, bro.
The entirety of New York is gonna look. Wait, where do you live?
I live in Norwood.
You're gonna the entirety of New York is gonna look over to the right. You're gonna see a flashing light. You go.
Y'all gonna see me on Monday and be like, "Hi guys, how are you?"
Yeah, fucking broke his. Nah, that's funny. Yeah.
But in all honesty, it's more than likely going to be Budokai Tenkaichi news.
And I'm honestly fine with that.
And I'm fine with that. I'm waiting for that. That game is going to break numbers.
If they do it right, if it's literally just like And the template uses DMC5 because it's literally they took everything about DMC4.
I would say
and made
that
it work. It made it better.
I would say that,
Yeah.
but it's the fact that out of all the Dragon Ball games in history, Budokai Tenkaichi has been the one that they've never fucked up on. And this is not 1. This isn't 2. This isn't 3. This is fucking 4, and it's the same people who made those 1 through 3 coming back.
I'm just hoping that I'm not against Raging Blast. Like I think it's.
I love Raging Blast. I think it's a fun game, but
I remember Ethan was like, "Yo, if I see he's gonna be upset if it plays like a Raging Blast.
He's gonna be
if I see one auto combo, I'm buying it. I'm going to Toy. I'm going to Toy and I'm fucking kicking down the doors. I'm strangling Akira Toriyama.
Nah, you know what it is? They're probably gonna do what Street Fighter did. Modern controls.
Oh. Also, like, probably they'll be like classic and modern.
Modern controls, yeah. I'm not sure if y'all have played Street Fighters, but from what I know, it does make a lot of things easier. But the main people, like Modern Controls, hasn't really impacted the Street Fighter scene.
No.
Like only one person.
Most people play competitively. They always use.
One person only made top 8 at a tournament with it, but like at most, like he only made top 8. He didn't win the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why it's better for you to learn modern controls is because you gain a sense of neutral. And like if you do modern controls, you just press one button and you don't really know spacing or movement.
Right. It's the starter, but the game as well forces you to do classic. Like the game encourages classic. It's just modern to get if you're gonna
modern's a warm up.
Yeah, modern's a warm up, or also like modern's the control scheme you use if you're gonna play play it casual and then leave it casual. Yeah. But the game does force you
to do classic.
There's literally a mission in the story mode that tells you, hey,
get off modern controls.
Beat this level of 150 character with a classic.
Get off the.
It literally tells you
get off modern controls.
You scrub. Get off the goddamn training wheels. Fight it like a man. Literally, so it's like if you're, but also I feel like with a lot. I think the only con that modern controls has is that you with certain combos you automatically use like a special
you can use another special move.
Like if classic you control what kind of moves you do. If you just press triangle, you're gonna get 1, 2, and then
you soft lock. You soft lock a lot of shit that you can't do.
That's all games.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know we discussed it, but man, I genuinely think and I'm not saying this for shade. I know everybody has their favorites. I think JJK is the best new gen. Not like the Hunter Attack on Titan shit.
Bro, I haven't seen it.
No, because people get people. No, you haven't seen. Oh right, yeah. Remember this fucking noob is still on season 2. Which is arguably one of the best seasons.
Fuck you for calling me out.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I understand if it's other animes, but we're literally. Oh yeah, actually, I want to bring that up. I think that episode might get delayed. The Attack on Titan.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like how AOT is getting so.
No, because
bro, because
it's not even about that,
bro. But I don't like how they're fucking milking AOT right now, bro. We're
it's not.
Bro, 4. We had season 4. There's parts. And now we got a 2-parter. It's it was part 1, part 2, and then the final episode has 2
final
parts.
season.
What
final
fuck
season?
Is happening?
Final season. Final season.
It was
a lot of finals.
Bro, milk like a cow, motherfucker.
But understandably, the animation has a lot of work to it.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
but
you can't even lie.
I know, but
I'm not
let me just be honest. I'm not gonna be honest with you, right? Yes, they are milking it, but okay, Mappa has a fucking favorite, and we all know it's JJK.
Of course.
It's bro, compare JJK season 1 to Attack on Titan, when that came out. They have a love child. Why do you think they didn't release season 2 for 3 years? They wanted to make sure that it got everything properly, that everything was cut. Yo, I'm not sure if you saw it, but you saw the Gurren Lagann reference, in the new episode.
Tough.
That's what I'm saying. There's a reason, bro. They
love
JJK. They love Jujutsu Kaisen.
For good reason.
It's JJK.
For good reason, because I also do believe it's the best new gen.
And I genuinely think Jujutsu Kaisen is the best new gen, and it is not close.
Not close. But realistically, not close.
It's not close.
It's so like it's so ahead. Like it just has so much like characters, fights, morals, dynamic. Like they just got a lot.
Do you consider is My Hero considered a new gen?
Okay, so let me explain what I mean by So there's terms that I use to describe it because there's. I know you're laughing because like the thing is.
I don't know what you're about to say.
Yeah, no, because when I say new gen, people are like, Hunter, Magi, and then I'm like, bro,
that's not new gen. That's like 2000s.
But their name is called new gen anime.
Oh,
that's why they get on my case. You know, and that's why when I have two names. I have the new gen. You know, the Boruto, the Boruto, the My Hero. But I'm not gonna lie,
new gen.
Wait, you think
the new gen, pretty much like the second core of new gen. That's why I say the new gen. Like I use it twice.
What about the new gen with Zombie 101?
Oh yeah, that show.
At some point.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That zombie show.
New gen.
We gotta stop.
We gotta find a name.
We gotta find something.
We gotta find a new something. But as for that zombie anime, the one like Zombieland, like I saw 101 or something.
I was just watching it yesterday, man.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I definitely think it'll definitely like fill the void that My Hero will leave. Like once like
My Hero.
No, like once My Hero's over, because like that 101 is gonna be for a while. Like that show's gonna be on for a while. I think shonen in general, like shonen in general.
Oh.
Because like I mean like shonen's like on a decline. Not sure if y'all know.
Okay.
Shonen?
Yeah, they're on a decline, bro. Chainsaw Man left.
Ended, bro.
Black Clover left.
Black Clover left.
Black Clover left. Boruto.
Oh yeah, it's in a monthly. Yeah, monthly.
Boruto is monthly.
One Piece also. One Punch Man.
One Piece is ending.
No.
5 years from now.
5 years from now.
I was saying, but like I meant to say One Punch Man.
We're talking about the series that actually ended.
Yeah, One Punch Man is monthly.
Fine then. All right then. Even though Oda himself said, I got 2 years.
3 more years, man.
He said 2. Get over yourself.
Here's the thing. We don't trust shit about Oda says because he's always been
Trolling.
Not even trolling. He's always been very late. Like how many, bro? Every arc, he's like, "Oh, I didn't expect this."
Actually, no, you're right. Because Shonen doesn't have anything at this point.
They can't. They won't let him.
They won't let. Bro, like everything's beefing. They're gonna keep Oda for a while.
Yeah, bro, they gotta keep for a while.
They're gonna once the final like arc comes, they're gonna milk that shit for like a good 5 years.
You know, it's crazy that a lot of the popular anime, like Rising of the Shield Hero, like even though it had the massive fall off, Blue Lock, Eminence in Shadow, that isekai everybody talks about, you know, the guy who goes like, I am atomic.
I've seen that.
Yeah. A lot of that is Kodawa. Kodawa's really rising though. Blue Lock, Eminence, Shield Hero.
I ain't gonna lie, Shield Hero, but like Shield
I know. Shield Hero first season fell off. It fell off.
Crazy.
First season was fucking amazing.
First season, the first and the second season
is massive. And then season 3, I really hope they redeem themselves. What was it? Fly Me to the Moon is also Kodawa.
Oh, is it? Damn, motherfucker! How many fucking hit?
No, Kodawa's really like they're going in. Like they're cooking. Like I think we're in an era where Kodawa might genuinely like take over because the #1 selling manga this year isn't a shonen. It's Blue Lock. It's Kodawa. 8 million in circulation.
Thing is, man.
But then again,
they're gonna need more. They're gonna need more superstars. I don't know. They're gonna need like those anime are cool. Don't get me wrong. Writers
got to step up. Writers got to step up because I hope. But the good news, the only good news I see in this, and I really hope happens, is that this. I remember my friends and I made a joke like, "Yo, bro, imagine they do like this thing called like Project Season 2." In which, like, they finished
everything we get.
No, they finished all the other animes that were unfinished in order to keep anime alive.
No game, no life.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it's possible now because now that everything is sort of exactly now that everything is coming into a decline for the first time in a few years, I think it's very possible that we could see all those old shows come back. Blue Exorcist is coming back, bro. It is coming back. A lot of things are coming back, and I think they're coming back because writers are at a decline at this point because they know that there's not enough content, not enough new shit that's being made.
I don't know why.
I love to see it.
I don't know why.
I love to see it, bro. Bro, the moment I see an origami trailer, bro, it's over. It's over.
If I see, I know y'all don't care, but if Doro gets to season 2, I'll be happy.
Oh, that's another show I've been told to watch.
It's really good. Really good. I've been reading the manga and I watched the first season. In my top 10.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I like
When
it a lot.
we all this talk about like new season 2s and shit, I'm just here like, man, like for some reason I got a faint memory of how done and dirty what's it called? What's the anime?
You gotta describe it, brother.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so you know the anime where it was Promised Neverland season 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I remember how done dirty that fucking season 2 was.
That was just the studio being retarded.
It was just them wanting to finish it fast. Like, I don't want to. We don't want to work on this anymore. So let's skip an entire arc and just go straight.
I've never seen some like an adaptation just speed.
Like that was some Tokyo Ghoul level shit.
Literally a slideshow of arcs.
That was crazy.
She met God in the. I can't see that. She met like the strongest person in the universe in a panel, in one frame, and then he just passed.
Yeah. That like
that's the best arc. Best arc in the series,
was
arguably. Skipped.
You know,
completely.
This is the part that just makes me like, it's just like so stupid. Okay, one, you had a limited budget. How stupid are y'all? Like, because this was the top selling manga when it first came out. Promised Neverland and Mob were running things in 2019.
They were, bro.
They were.
I was season 1, Season 1 when it came out, bro. Everyone was talking about Promised Neverland.
Promised Neverland.
Everybody.
My brother was telling me to watch it.
Yeah,
for real. Like,
that's season 1, bro. Season 1 was fucking
so
amazing.
So
every episode,
my son ran. My son
every episode.
Sweating.
Yeah, nah, bro. And like the thing is, it's just so dumb because okay, I understand that you have a limited, but don't you think that if you animate this next arc beautifully, arguably the best arc in the show, don't you think that that'll at least make the company like? And I understand you don't want to work on it, but at least do what Noragami did. Like Noragami, like even though it sucks, at least its legacy hasn't been tarnished.
Yeah,
that manga will forever be tarnished because of what you did.
Sadly.
And honestly, if I'm the author, I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, the fuck you did to this shit?
Yeah, like everybody was talking about it, and now it's like you guys just skipped all the way to the end. It was so fucking hyped up. Everybody was talking about that arc.
So people were talking about it for like
this years.
If this was done correctly, this honestly could have been fucking dethroned Full Metal.
Yeah, that's not even a bad take.
That's not even a bad take because the way this is
it could have been that. It could have been the Finland Saga of last year.
Really could have been. Really could have been.
The difference is, like, Villain Saga, it has as much popularity, but, like,
I'm saying, like, when it comes to, like,
stories and everything,
everybody, when Full Promise Neverland first came out in the anime, everybody was talking about that arc.
For real.
Everybody. It was like, the best arc of Promise Neverland. Skipped completely.
We were forgetting something. The best character got skipped, man.
My son, Norman.
No, not him. The one that came to help them in the arc.
Oh,
I forgot his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Well, he's my favorite, but I forgot his name. They took him out, bro. Oh, it's tight.
That's the only reason why I haven't watched season 2.
Me too. I'm like,
I can't ruin myself with that shit.
I read the manga. I was like, fuck this shit.
Episode 2, stop.
Yes.
Stop doing after that.
I was like, why are we moving so fast? And then I researched. Everybody was like, what the fuck is going on with the season? Yeah. Like literally, as episodes was coming out, everybody was like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on with these from season 2, man?
I'm not gonna lie. The only other fandom I think is going through it right now, as bad as it is, fucking Haikyuu fans. Let me explain. The movie was okay. First of all, it's 2 movies. Haikyuu, the final part, right? Mm-hmm. This is the part that kind of gets me like, what the fuck? There's 100 chapters left. How are you going to animate 100 chapters in 2 movies? That's 1.
What?
Yeah. 2. The anime was supposed to come out 2023 summer.
Not here.
It was like, oh yeah, here's a campaign for the start of Haikyuu. And it was funny because like on the comment section it was like, bro, Blue Lock's literally shitting on you. It got a season 1 and then a movie and a promise of a season 2. It took us fucking 5 years for a fucking campaign. Get your shit together.
I'm not gonna lie.
There's only
it could have probably contributed to like Haikyuu not getting much sales.
It wouldn't, bro. Oh,
You sure?
actually, no, because Haikyuu's manga's done.
I know I'm talking about like when it comes to anime. Like,
oh yeah, no, when it comes to anime. Well, I mean, I don't know.
No. With anime, come on.
Yeah, with anime. Yeah.
But Blue Lock, I mean, let's be real. Like,
Haikyuu-
you said Blue Lock swooped everything.
Yeah.
It did. It
Everything.
genuinely did. But the only reason why I'm not saying that is because it's different studios. Different studios animate Blue Lock. Different studios animate that. Yeah, no, but it's like it's the fact that someone from fucking Japan was like, "Yo, bro, Blue Lock after season 1 is getting a movie and a season 2." You know the other anime that did that? Spy Family season 2 this year, movie by the end of the year. Get your shit together.
Yeah, Spy Family. Right. I should have said Spy Family so many times.
No. But it's an
Like
accomplishment.
they were like, yeah, no, like
Spy Family.
like
Bro,
no,
he even has a
to
fucking.
be fair, Spy Family's like
Well, Spy Family is mad popular.
that's like number 2 in Japan,
Bro,
bro.
it
That's
has,
like number 2 in
like
Japan.
it has like a theater now. I saw like there was a play on it and shit. It's like,
What?
There's a play of Spy Family.
Yeah, no, Spy Family is loved like in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, it's
It
a
is
wholesome
loved,
show.
loved.
It was like here's a clip of young actress who played Annie, and she did perfectly, man. And I love all the actors and actresses. Wow, they did great.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, there's a whole play on this shit.
Yeah, no, because like again, it's like low key. It's on some Dragon Ball shit with its popularity, low key.
Really?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Really?
No, bro. Like what other anime? I think it's like what other anime gets a season 2 this year and a movie in the same year?
That's crazy. You're right.
Blue Lock did that, but not really because we got the season this year, but we're getting the movie next year, so not in the same year.
God damn.
Yeah, no.
Bro, Spy Family fans must be eating.
No, they're
Bro, they're like, yo, they got like a
They
whole
sell so much.
they got a whole buffet, bro. They're like,
Manga's still going too.
Yeah, manga's still going. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, it's genuinely sad to see again, like Haikyuu, like 20 when that anime first came out. Like I said, that shit beat other sports animes. That shit was on top.
Yeah.
And then now it's being reduced to, oh yeah, we kind of need more time on the movie. Here's a campaign dedicated to us working on the movie. You guys get to see old clips, old everything, and I'm like, man, I do realize you have biggest competitors getting a movie on not even on the main canon. This is a side movie. We're literally getting to see Nagi's story.
and it's like we don't even like really need that, and
We don't even need that, and we're still getting that. And I'm gonna be real. I honestly think that movie is so they get all the money, all the budget, and like that movie's gonna do amazing. Obviously, it's gonna do amazing.
Really good.
And then, bro, I swear to God, if I see them go like, oh yeah, if I see the author go like, oh yeah, by the way, just takes the movie from all the money the movie made, like just plot something on the table, U20, put all of this shit into U20.
U20.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. If anything needs to be a movie, U20 needs to be a movie.
bro.
U20.
I hope that like it is. I hope because the only thing that might trouble is Rin's backstory because that's kind of deep.
Yeah, they need to adapt that great.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna be a lot of people's favorite. He's gonna be a lot of people's favorite.
Because like, bro, the U20 arc. I'm gonna be honest. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the current arc we're in, but like low key, like with the U20 Neo Egoist is like it's like this, but like low key the U20 is like this.
U20 has so many like moments, new characters.
Yeah, no. When we like, I'm telling you, like, if the U20 arc is animated properly, this will change. This is like, you know how Ufotable changed the game with Demon Slayer animation? They animate this arc like movie level, beautiful, like Jujutsu Kaisen type shit.
I mean, it is a movie.
Yeah, it is a movie.
No, I'm sorry. I just have to say something. Whenever I hear somebody say a movie gonna have movie level animation,
I'm like, it's a movie.
It's almost yo. I remember Black Clover said that. You remember Black Clover was saying that? They was like, oh, this movie got movie quality animation. Which was like,
I'm only saying that because nothing's been confirmed on that yet.
I'm sorry.
No. Speaking of Black Clover, that shit was funny because like a lot of haters like, bro, that shit's not even good. It got carried in animation, and then Black Clover was like, yo, let's go. We got the animation allegations. Let's go.
We probably got carried by animation. I said that shit with my whole chest. I said, yo, oh, yeah, we feeling good now. We good. We know that movie did good. We know it did great.
We feeling great right now.
We know the animation was good.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
If that art gets animated like perfectly, like 10 out of 10, nothing's beating that. That arc is
20?
Yeah, it is. Yo, it is that good, bro. I'm telling you. Like, the only reason why I think the Neo Egoist art might beat it is because it might have more moments. Might. Because, don't lie. When you remember the first game when Lavinia was like, he hits the, he literally hits
the little battle.
For real. And you see the butter, like, the whole thing in the background, and what he says to them, like, dance until you die, bro. Like, that. Even Bachira, who, like, doesn't really act like that. Act like that or acknowledge anyone in the blue line. Literally, bro, like was like, remember what he said? He was like, "What a god!"
What a god!
Bro called him like a god after he basically embarrassed the whole team. Like, I think so many moments like that are pretty much like why I think it might. But yeah, and I'm telling you, Steven, bro, I'm gonna tell you, Sean, bro. Sean said he didn't start. Blue.
Blue Lock. Yeah, he really like Blue Lock, bro.
He said like he started it and he just couldn't stop. Finished that shit in like a week.
The book or
he's caught up with us. Yeah, no, he's the one who sent the leaks last time.
Oh yeah, I
The
forgot.
book or the anime?
The manga.
Oh shit,
bro! I'm telling you. Wow, it is. There's a reason why it's number one right now for this year. Most manga sold, 8 million copies right now. Most sold manga of the year as of late, and that number keeps going up.
Yeah, man.
Jesus,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Blue Lock doing amazing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I mean,
you know what's also doing amazing? One Piece. Let me talk about Gear 5 for a second. We all been.
I will say this.
What do I have to say?
What does he have to say, bro?
As much as I really
wow,
that shit was. As much as I really hate to say this, and I'm gonna say this, because Crunchyroll, I'm not sure if they're gonna bring this award back. It had an award called Episode of the Year.
It's getting there.
It has to get
there. If that does happen,
it has to.
That deserves it.
Yeah.
Yo,
1074, guys.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm gonna be honest.
I have never seen it. I've never seen
the most fluid shit I ever seen.
I'll be honest.
I've never seen animation like that.
I prefer the last episode we got with Gear 5 and when Gear 5 was first introduced.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, no, because I'm not gonna lie, everybody was hyping up Gear 5 when it first came out, and I saw it. That shit caught me off by surprise. Made me admit that one thing that I will
never.
I will take that L. I'll take that L.
You said that Gear 5 was repeat.
Multiple times.
I only said that once. One time.
No, we made you say it twice though. We're like, all right. So
all right. Look.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah. But yeah, essentially, yeah. That definitely will deserve it. The only thing I maybe could see maybe intervening could be Bleach. Bleach.
Bleach, bro.
Can we talk about the dub?
Bro,
you saw the
dub?
Okay, there was a.
Oh yeah, the mess, right? The mess. Oh Lord.
The mess.
Yo, do you remember the scene which that one Stern Raider talks to that guy's see me in my room?
Wait. Yeah. Here, I'll explain. So yeah, in the sub, it's it was way different. The guy gets cut off, right? And it's implied they never specified if they did the deed, they didn't. It's just it was
just her zipping up.
It was her zipping up.
Yeah.
The dub, they added shit.
What did they add?
They were like, okay, she cuts him off, she zips him up. He's like, oh, and then her friends come, and she's like, oh my god, you killed him. Yeah, at least he kept his mess inside. and the friends were like, ew, no, let me go. I was like, what the fuck? That was the dub change that. I'm like, okay, so it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that on the sub or in the manga, but the dub stirred it into a whole different direction.
I'm low key though. There's one thing I could see being Gear 5, and that is Kenpachi. Remember the Kenpachi fight?
Actually, that's a good because bro, that
episode. That whole fight. Oh my, that saved Core 2 because Core 2 started kind of weak.
No.
Low key.
Rukia. No. Let me talk about
Rukia's
Rukia. Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while.
That Bankai was fucking chef's kiss, bro.
Best girl, man.
If it wasn't Gear 5, it was Bleach.
It was Rukia. If it wasn't Gear 5, it was Rukia.
We're not Bleach.
Rukia. We're not talking about Bleach. We're talking about Rukia. Let that clear. Like that clear. That shit was the best episode. If Gear 5 didn't exist.
You're gonna say that's better than Kenpachi's fight, bro?
Oh, yeah,
Look me in the.
I'm biased.
Ain't no what.
I'm
All right, you
Listen,
right.
bro. Listen, bro. He made Team X, bro. That's his wife. That's his wife.
All right, but if Rukia didn't exist, would that Kenpachi thing be better?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
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 You saw that episode?
Bro,
Bro.
that kid, the meteor, you saw like as he was clicking, and then you saw like it was like in flashback to him as a kid, like as he was
kid.
bro, I was
Going
like,
back to the.
yo,
They doing it right. They doing it good.
this is
Kubo know what he's doing.
bro, this is what every Bleach fan is saying is the worst core. This is the worst.
Core. This is the
If this is the worst,
Could
can
you
you imagine core 3 and core 4?
Could you imagine?
Bro,
I can't even imagine the funnel.
If they're saying this shit's ass compared to everything else, what the fuck are we here
The only
for?
reason Bleach is not being talked about as much as it should be
it's because it's on
Sadly,
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. And on top of that,
Gear 5.
But not even that.
not on Gear 5. Just a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
Just a lot of
lot of shit.
But don't lie. When those episodes came out, nothing but Bleach. When the rookie episode,
No, it wasn't nothing.
and it was on Twitter and
On
on TikTok.
On Twitter and TikTok, when the rookie episode and Gear 5 episode came out, I saw both of them. I didn't see
And
one
the
of them. I saw
Kenpachi
both of them.
and the Kenpachi episode as well.
Yeah. But that Gear 5 episode was ass. We all know that. That was even.
Oh yeah,
that's 73. Yeah,
we all knew that.
it was a side
Kenpachi,
episode.
that was definitely the episode of the week.
I will.
100%.
There's only one dub that I can claim from Gear 5, and that is the fact that it didn't have the impact Ultra Instinct did.
But he grabbed the fucking cloud.
Don't get me wrong. He did do good shit.
He spin. He grabbed the cloud. He did the.
I'm not gonna lie.
He did the Gear 2 stance. Pulled the
Yo.
fucking electricity out of the cloud.
Like,
Like
this
it
is
was.
a manga panel.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yo,
Did you
and
frame?
that must be mad as shit. And that must be mad as a motherfucker.
Luffy's done a lot of flows. There's still Goku's too. Just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw a meme where it was like a guy posing as Enno. He's like, that motherfucker's cheating. Take my.
He literally, yo, I saw the same video.
Yeah.
It's funny because Luffy did that with mad people's moves, but when you know it's mad obvious.
You know what's funny?
I know that was bad. And now,
It's bad
You know what's funny? Even though like obviously like Goku can like still beat Luffy, like it's not even about that. It's just like the fact that I don't even see them fighting. You know when I see them like say if there's like verse equalization, like
There's a manga
Go-
panel.
yeah, like
That's a
Goku,
panel.
yeah, Goku can hit Luffy and Luffy can hit Goku. You know what they're gonna do after? He's gonna be like, I can't hit you.
You can't hit me.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Oh, there's literally a Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone made that shit.
Yeah,
I was
And
like,
then it's not. It's just it's
That's
them
really-
power
what's gonna
down, like eating together. Like, bro, why were we fighting?
That's
So
not that's
internet.
what's
Because
gonna happen.
anime fans are dumb and toxic as shit.
Yeah,
Literally, that's it.
happened.
Like everybody, like yo, bro. You know how many times I swear to God, the amount of fucking like jealousy, bro. Like when Gear 5 first came out, you saw Z fans, Naruto
You
fans.
saw everybody
Yeah,
come
shit,
out.
it's okay.
No.
Hey,
You know
nah,
how
nah,
you know.
nah.
You know how you know.
Low key,
Because when they mentioned Gear 5, when it had nothing to do with nothing.
low key,
Man, Gear 5 suck.
low
That's how
key,
you know. That's how you know.
low key. I'm not saying it was deserved, but there's like the Dragon Ball community. One Piece also got that side. You know what I'm talking about? The
What side?
toxic side.
I mean, hey, you.
Every fandom got that.
I
shit.
know,
Every fan
but,
like
like,
us.
they got that side.
We were.
I
The
know,
only time
like, y'all were asking for it.
But, like,
Like, I saw all this shit more iconic than Super Saiyan,
Hey, man.
more iconic than all, and I was like,
Hey, man.
Well, here's the thing.
Right.
How I interpreted it was like more
Like
iconic than Super Saiyans because there was an actual there was a gimmick.
Yeah.
You know, Super Saiyan is like the blueprint of like pretty much every transformation of any like show,
any
show,
show,
any
protagonist
any
or show like built
bro,
on.
Yeah.
Like Gear 5 actually made an attempt to try like
to have a
yeah,
similar template.
to have like be unique with it. You know what I mean? To be unique with it. That's what people were saying.
Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
and it's definitely the only transformation
It is
to even
It is very unique. It is very
even
unique.
be
It
compared
is.
to it.
If you know what's crazy, if only
You know,
if,
like how Super Saiyan and like Luffy are walking together in Gear 5, they fist bump. Like, yeah,
if
like, I
only-
can see that,
yeah.
but it's not better.
if only
You
go
don't think it's better?
I don't think Gear 5 is better than it. Gear 5 is better than Super Saiyan. I mean, if you
I mean, no, that's fine.
that's
bro.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, but what I'm saying is like a lot of people were like
it's definitely
saying,
better than any Naruto transformation we've had so far. What mine?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm not a
thinking
fan
about
of.
it.
Listen, I'm not a fan of the.
Barry mode.
Not Barry. I'm cool with Barry mode. I'm not a fan of
The only
the new. Okay, I like. I'm not saying any of the Naruto transformations are bad. It's just that they're not. I say they're not as iconic as Gear 5. The reason being is that of course, when he was in QB mode, even when it was the original one, when he finally fused with Kurama, and then even his Stage 6 pass mode, it was really just a Super Saiyan clone. Like you saw, it was blatantly obvious. It was Super Saiyan clone. I liked him better when it was just him with the red eyes and QB, like with the whole tail and shit. And also I thought Pain was a better transformation too.
My favorite transformation of his is Stage 6 pads.
Yeah,
Not that stage mode. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Again, Super Saiyan is like the king, the creme de la creme.
Yeah, we know this.
I'm saying, like, when it comes to Gear, it's not.
No,
it's
Gear
not
5
better
is
than
like
Gear 5.
Gear 5 is like the
Yeah.
closest thing. The closest thing we're ever gonna get.
It's not better than Gear 5, but it's definitely better than any Naruto transformation we've had so far.
I think the only thing that gives Gear 5 competition outside of Dragon Ball is Bleach, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because the Bleach transformation,
Bleach
even back in
transformations.
the day.
Yeah. When you get
That's the whole
when
transformation.
we get that black haired like skull, what was it? Mugetsu.
Ichigo, I'll say this. Ichigo is the king of transformation.
I will
Transformation.
I will say this.
Not one.
Transformations.
Multiple.
Yeah. Goku used to be until they started making his hair palace.
I agree with that.
Yeah. When it was 4, bro. Oh.
Yeah, I could get that. But after that, no, I can't. Because Super Saiyan 4.
I'm not gonna lie, they could bring that back with Broly. They could.
I want them to, but not.
But we know it's not.
It's not gonna happen.
The way of bringing 4 back was pretty much just saying, oh, here's Broly, but in his ape form. Bro, Super Saiyan 4 Super is just him with the yellow eyes. That's it. When he was actually going toe to toe with Vegeta and Goku, when they were with their Super Saiyan God forms, it was really just him with red eyes. That's the only Super Saiyan. That's supposed to get Super Saiyan 4.
Nah, you know what was fucking wild is the fact, like, people really like undermine how strong Broly is.
Yeah.
Like, bro was in that false Super Saiyan 4 form, and he was like
toe to toe
with Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Yeah.
And then his father died, and then he went Super Saiyan, and then he was keeping up with a Gogeta. Or Gogeta that had a massive Ultra Instinct Goku in it.
That is true.
And keep in mind, all I'm gonna say is, if those two ever fuse in the manga, oh my god.
Goku and Broly?
No, Goku and Vegeta now.
Now. Oh.
If I see Ultra, like some not instinct ego Gogeta.
I'll say something. That
Oh my!
That's definitely breaking something.
No, that one
that's
just breaks something.
crazy.
That
is
that's cool.
No.
That
Luffy shit is a whole different thing, but
yeah.
Another trip like something like that.
Yeah. Ultra Instinct.
If you see white and purple, like
I don't know.
That's
no,
gonna
white,
break the internet.
white hair with purple aura. That's gonna be
That transformation is gonna last like 2 seconds.
I'm not gonna lie, Super is
too much power.
That shit's going like he's just gonna be like he's not even just gonna be like he's just gonna do like this.
One move.
Yeah.
Boom.
He's not gonna do shit. He's gonna stand there, and then
The presence alone will just make him go, "Alright, bro."
Like you know the memes on Fire Z when we see the mods of Goku Ultra Instinct with the Supreme shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna stand there like this, and shit's just gonna happen.
He's gonna stand there, and like the villain's not even. He just transforms. He's like this, and the villain's like.
Yeah, man. That might actually break. Well, I'm not gonna lie. They might have to do that eventually because look, Black Frieza mollywopped both Goku and Vegeta while they're in their
supposedly he wants to make Broly his pet. I don't think he's as strong as Broly yet, because if he was, he would have gone directly to that planet.
Yeah,
because
Beerus is there, so he's not technically strong.
Yeah, exactly.
As Beerus,
he's not stronger than Beerus either. But like that's the thing. Also, what people like, the thing is, Beerus probably like wouldn't care. Beerus would be like, okay, cool, just take him. Because remember, this you got to remember about Beerus. Beerus doesn't care.
Yeah,
he only lets him train him because they give him food.
Right. That's true.
That's why
and also,
that is
you
the
know,
only reason. Yeah, he likes Chilla. That is the only reason why I don't think Frieza is as strong as Broly yet. Because if he was, he would have just went directly there. Now that he knew that he was capable. He's not fucking. For one thing, he's not fucking with Beerus, and second, if he's as strong as Broly, he could just go there. Like, oh yeah, like I changed my leap. But the thing is, like with Chilai being there too, it complicates things. So I genuinely think I don't think Broly's gonna be a bad guy. I don't think he's gonna fall into control. Yeah. But what I'm gonna say is if Broly actually masters his power, it's clip.
Yeah, it's clip.
I don't know.
Bruh.
No, I don't mean I don't know about that. I mean I don't know how strong he's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like
his legendary Super Saiyan form is weaker than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Think about that.
And it's Blue Gogeta too.
It's Blue Gogeta, bro. Like this is the same Gogeta who in Hell, that's not canon anymore, but like it's not canon anymore, but like this is Gogeta, bro. They were fighting through fucking dimensions. They were punching. They were going into like
shattered the fucking interface of the
universe, and we're fighting in fucking different dimensions.
Like what the fuck is going on here?
In 3D.
Yeah, man.
And
in 3D.
In 3D.
Bro, you know damn well that man has a Super Saiyan 2. You know damn well Broly has a Super Saiyan 2.
Bro, he just gets angry.
I don't think Broly's gonna get another form. He just has to master it, right?
Yeah,
he has to master this form too.
Rage, like that. You know, it's crazy because like I hear people go like, "Oh yeah, Kefla's as strong as Broly," and I'm like, "No, he's not."
No, the fuck he is.
Like Kale isn't as strong as Broly.
Can we forget about Kale?
Kale was getting bodied by God Goku. Y'all saw what Broly was doing to God Goku?
Nah, he was really
grabbed him. It was like,
what did his face do?
Yo, I had a whole flashback of Z Broly watching that shit.
Yeah, I mean that was a reference to a fucking.
It has to be a reference.
He was just mollywogging him.
But Z Broly was worse. That man was lying.
Oh no. Z Broly was.
He was doing this to two people.
Yeah,
two Super Saiyans.
Not even that, bro. It was when the craziest part was when he had Goku in that crater. He was like laughing, jumping up and down, stomping, and you just hear him screaming, and like everybody's like fucked up, and then like you just see him just stomping.
Because he was in control. Like imagine what Broly could be if he was how deadly Broly could be if he was in control of himself. Yeah, especially this Broly now. It was like going up against gods and shit, man.
Bro, there's a reason why like Beerus gets nervous whenever Broly like starts turning it up. Yeah, it's not because he can destroy planets. It's because of what it took to beat him. Because remember what we said. If Goku and Vegeta, remember, we just like, oh, so you can work together. It's when they fuse it to Gogeta. Right? Gogeta is obviously more powerful.
Oh, yeah, they haven't, in terms, they haven't done the fusion. Well, they haven't, Whis hasn't seen Vegeta,
but he's seen Gogeta, but he knows that Gogeta is, I don't know if you have to agree with this or not, but it's something. Do you think Gogeta is at least on Beerus level or not?
We don't know what Beerus is.
Gogeta Blue.
Because look, here's the thing, though. We don't know. We don't have.
Yeah, because like that's the thing.
They don't want to tell us where Beerus is at.
They're giving it a secret.
They said it's literally said that Jiren was a god of destruction. He was in god of destruction mode, and even Beerus and all the god destructions were stood up when Ultra Instinct like first came out. Like when Goku did that, like apparently that was like them. It was Goku going to the realm of angels, and angels are stronger than the god of destruction.
So it's
like, but they don't want to tell us like if because again, Beerus was sweating and was like very like scared of Jiren too. So it's like So like they don't want again. Well, I don't know. Maybe Master Ultra Instinct might be enough, but I don't know. We don't know how powerful Beerus is right now.
And the thing is, it also doesn't help that in the manga, when we see Goku, they're like, Whis is like, yeah, you're kind of using the weakest version of Ultra Instinct right now. You know, he says that, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
he was doing it with Sign or Master?
No, he was reading. It was Master. He was doing like, he was fighting. Remember? Because when he's fighting Whis, he's like, you're kind of using the weakest version of Ultra Instinct. And he's like, wait, what do you mean? It's because your body is seeing it as a transformation.
It's not a transformation.
It's not a transformation. That's what everyone's been screaming since the beginning when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's not a transformation. It's a technique. but you visualize it as a transformation, and that's what weakens you because even though you're in that state of flow mind, like he's like, look at me, I'm in constant ultra instinct. I don't burn out like you do because one, I'm an angel, and two, I'm constantly in it. So my body is like already well adapted. That's why Beer is so scared because have you ever seen him land a hit on Weiss?
That's true.
He's never. There's a reason why Weiss is his teacher. He can't hit him. That's why everyone argues that ultra instinct is like what makes Goku into like that isekai type shit. Because imagine if he gets it into like that Weiss level, who's touching him? It has to be some Looney Tunes character. Like that's the only way I could see it.
Different.
I mean, hey, remember.
The drums.
I am not gonna lie. He yo, imagine fucking Kamehameha.
Oh my god! I'll never get over that Naruto and Luffy video, bro. When he did that basketball shit.
Oh my god!
He's so weak when he started dribbling.
Nah, you know what?
You
know what?
What did say? Was that RDC?
No, that was somebody made like an animation of the two of them fighting. He just took the Rasengan that he threw and just dunked on him with it.
Nah, you know what I saw on Twitter was fucked up, and it was like it's a good time to be a Bleach and One Piece fan. It shows like Bleach and One Piece. You know the Squidward meme of Squidward looking through the window? Like it shows like SpongeBob and Patrick, One Piece and Bleach. SpongeBob is dressed as like Luffy Gear 5, and Bleach and Patrick's dressed as a fat Ichigo, and they were like, yeah. And then Jon Naruto just looking at the window. Squidward.
Episodes are still delayed, isn't it?
It's not that they're delayed. Bro, they're on break, remember? They took
I wouldn't know.
Oh, what? Yeah, we discussed Boruto took like a 7-month hiatus.
Yeah, because they're
like way like
No, I'm talking about like the 4 anime episodes.
4 anime episodes of
Naruto.
Oh yeah,
no, they're delayed. Yeah. They're delayed.
I was talking to Mark about this. I was like, wow, they're really doing the most beloved arcs. They're doing Chunin, Naruto versus Sasuke, Itachi versus Sasuke, and then Pain.
Yeah,
that's it. Those are the 4
beloved arcs.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Chunin's in. It was everything.
Rock Lee.
I need the whole episode to be Rock
Lee versus Gaara animated again. Oh my
god! If they all stops on that shit,
not even, bro. Yo, Gaara, when he says like, you remember when Sasuke stabs him, like blood?
Yeah.
No, that
I need the dub actor to come back.
You reloaded though?
He did a good job. I'm not lying.
You reloaded though?
The
Sasuke voice actor?
No, Gaara's.
Gaara's voice actor. When he said my blood. That shit was.
Bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, sub was good.
But
dub, bro, you could just hear that emotion, bro.
Yeah, you could hear it all.
My god.
But he was like, yo, you never experienced that before. You could tell he never experienced that before.
He was so fucking mad.
He was not mad, bro. Was terrified. Scared. Bro was so scared.
This never happened before. What you mean?
Yeah, like this is like my blood. Like he started freaking out.
Yeah. They started like going crazy. Land arc was good.
Chunin exams was great. Man.
OG Naruto is so good.
So fucking
9 out of 10.
That's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10.
I give it a 9.
Well, why not
a strong 9? A strong. No, I can't give it a 10.
FILLER. After literally Sasuke, the whole fight with Naruto, any of those seasons remaining.
Yes. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if I could give, I would give Shippuden an 8. A 7.5.
7.
I gave it a 7 as well.
Yeah. Shippuden.
If it would have ended with Madara, we had no Boruto. Would have been.
I would have said.
Would have been 9 or 8.
I would have been like 8 overall for me.
Yeah. If we had Madara,
good. But Boruto, right? The manga, I like how it's going.
It's doing its own thing.
It's doing its own thing.
That's what I like.
So I'm gonna see how it all plays out. So I can give it the final rating, man.
I'm gonna be real. I hate that I have to say this. I'm gonna be real. Boruto needs a fucking reboot.
Yeah,
the anime.
The anime. They need a god. They need a like.
That's a redo that
They
shit,
just
bro.
be like, all right, so yeah, I'm gonna be real.
There's so much shit that's canon
Studio
to the
parent
anime.
doesn't care. They don't care about Boruto.
No. That's why they're doing Naruto. What you mean? They don't give a fuck about Boruto. That's the whole reason why they're animating.
No,
Did anybody ask for like reanimating of those arcs?
no,
Nobody. They really did that because they wanted to.
They love Naruto.
Yeah.
But like, this is the thing. I said this like to you. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, why Boruto's? You remember why Boruto's animation was so bad in the beginning, and then you see Bleach's animation just being clear cut, pitch perfect.
You already know what's going on.
I'm like, all right, bro. It's like Mappa. Those guys have a favorite. Like, come on, now.
We know. Look,
It's
look
been
at one
in
panel.
production for like how many years, bro? We haven't even known that.
Bro, if you look at one random spot,
since
Boruto,
2016, bro.
you're
Since
right.
after the manga ended,
After
man.
the manga, it's
Crazy.
2016, like 2 years when we were in drought, they wanted to announce it, but Kubo was like,
Let me Let
no.
me cook.
He's like, this, like, I'm going to include everything I couldn't in this anime. I'm going to make like literally, bro was like, bro, everybody's been sleeping on my anime.
Not let that happen.
Nah, I'm not gonna let that slide.
I'm
There's a
number three
reason.
for a reason, bitch.
Not number 3, I'm saying I'm taking number 2.
Number 2, if anything. He's definitely
I'm
taking number 2.
part of
You
the big
seen
thing for a reason, bitch.
You don't
That's
watch
what I'm
it, Bleach, man?
You know how many new
saying.
fans?
I don't watch Bleach.
Bro, the episodes are 10 out of 10. Like, in terms of adaptations, to the manga, 10 out of 10 adaptations. Never seen nothing like it.
I'm not gonna lie. What was that fight with the old dude versus the main Quincy?
Or Yamamoto versus Iwa.
Yo, his fucking Bankai.
Bankai was stupid. I'm not lying. Bankai was
That shit
stupid.
was
So
That was a
they
great.
had to kill him off.
They
He
had to pull a fast one and kill the guy. Like if that fight would have went on longer,
There would have been no real conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, dude. Shit like that, like it was just insane. Like I remember when Bleach came, that first episode was just so good.
So
Like I heard the original theme song, like, and then I just heard him scream Bankai and sub and dub, and I was like,
yeah.
bro, I swear to God, you know that those videos of like,
I'm so happy.
Same as
I'm so happy that
I had a whole Vietnam flashback to me as a kid watching Bleach.
Yeah.
I
I'm so
was
happy
like,
that
oh
song
my
came back, bro.
One of those two.
I'm so happy that song came back, bro. I'm not gonna lie, when that first trailer came out, that popped off, and you heard that.
You heard
that
the
classic,
remix?
That
The
classic
remix was
that baby, do you feel like that? I'm like, oh shit, they're bringing it back.
The moment I saw Ichigo,
Yo.
shut up, I'm gonna see.
nah.
He stood up like his
It was just the
He said,
animation, the hollows, the lighting, the
Bleach
scenes.
never looked like that before.
For real,
never
looked like that.
never
Like,
looked like
bro, it was like everybody was questioning, like, oh, why is Bleach in the big 3? And Bleach just had to be like, that's why.
I'm gonna show you.
That's why.
Show you. And they definitely showing.
And they honestly, they're creeping, bro.
They left a mess, bro.
Not even, bro. Like they're bro. All it takes,
Shut the fuck up.
all it takes is them doing well at the Anime Awards and them nailing these 2 cores. Because Bleach is getting more fans than ever now.
Yeah.
It's getting more fans than ever because, you know, all this new shit makes people want to watch the old stuff.
The best character of all time was that dude. He died. He died immediately, but you can say that he cream pie, bro.
Never mind.
He's the best character, bro. He went out like a legend. He went out, bro. Hey, he died, but he's the only person you can say, bro, yeah, I left the mess before I went out. That's a soldier. I will put that man on a flag, bro. Call. Yeah, here lies the greatest fucking man to ever live.
You know who looked the best, man?
All right, that's been today's episode.
Kenpachi. Indeed, Kenpachi. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Kenpachi versus Grammy.
Nah,
It's just animation. I think that was the.
That's what I said.
Embarrassed for a little second.
that's what I said. Don't lie. That Rookie episode and that Bleach episode.
I'm gonna lie to myself. Never mind. It's still okay. Still okay.
What you mean? It's always
That's
Always.
that's what I'm saying, bro. With these best episode, got some competition, bro.
Bro, because they've done a great job.
They really have.
They've done a great job.
great job. They love it.
Even the Komamura episode, I really like that one. People barely talked about
Even
it.
though that one was kind of like, wasn't it? Wait, I think they did a recap episode. I can't remember. was that?
For Bleach?
Yeah, I think they did.
No.
Oh no, they didn't. I'm the memory thinking stuff. But yeah, no. Honestly, bro, it's just crazy to see one of the big three. Like the big three was back.
It's back.
They are back.
It's back right now. Technically.
The big three is back.
Naruto, we got
Naruto's gonna come.
Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
And it's
Wow.
crazy how history is repeating itself. Minus Jujutsu Kaisen. Just Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Naruto.
And One Piece.
Yeah, like,
And JJK.
damn, what else this? What do we have?
Not on best new gen. And on top of that, I mean, God, that.
Wait, bro, we got nothing else now? Like after JJK, what's after JJK? There's nothing?
I don't know.
No,
Nothing has been announced.
It's gonna be a drought.
We're gonna have a drought for a minute. Fall 2023. Fall 2022, dude, that was
something.
nah, man, that was so peak. Bro. Oh, why can't we just have that again, bro? Blue Lock, Chainsaw Man, Bleach, for real. Nah, man.
Have you guys read the Chainsaw Man Part 2?
Well, yeah, I actually kept up on that.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped reading after a while.
Nah, no, it's good. It's because like it's not as in okay. So what people don't understand is people are like, oh, I want the same Part 1 Chainsaw Man back, and I'm like, dog.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You gotta understand. This is like Denji's story. Like the first episode was him trying to live a normal life. You know, as you know, he read the manga. Everyone right here read the manga.
Yes,
he got that. Now this is him because like you know how like people like reach their peak, like how people will peak in high school, and like they get that normal life after, and they're like, shit, that's what Denji's going through right now. He's like, I really miss the life I had, you know, because I had power, I had Aki, and I'm living my normal life, but it costed me everything,
right?
You know, so it's more like an arc of him finding himself, of him like trying to realize the benefits of what he has now and try to block out like the bad shit that's going on. Because he's taking care of that girl, you know, like that girl is honestly probably the only reason why he hasn't gone fucking insane.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That's the only thing keeping him like
sane.
Yeah.
And that girl, I'm not gonna lie, that
you read that chapter?
Bro, she's possessive over him, bro.
She is.
Like, she's like, no, like, remember when Makima like loved the Chainsaw Man? Like,
no, but she loved that.
No, she loves Denji.
They made that very clear.
Like, she literally like walked up to like the one girl who was with him and was like, "If you even think about taking him away from me, trust me, bro. Like, I may not have my old memories, but I can tell you this: you take him away from me, bro, I will use my power." And we all know how strong that power is.
Ain't the first thing she ever said to her was die? The moment she walked in?
Die.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah, she has, but to be fair, like she was like an orphan, like I think in another country.
Sure.
And Denji's like the first like love that like I mean hell he hugs her to sleep.
Yeah, the one love like someone who actually loves her.
Yeah. So she's like genuinely afraid, and she doesn't understand any of those concepts because again she was an orphan.
Yeah.
She's a kid too. Kids be stupid.
Kids do be stupid.
Oh man,
But that chapter was mad emotional.
For real.
For no reason.
Yeah, right now Denji is just trying to
figure out. So Chainsaw Man's done?
No, it's not done. It moved on.
Yeah. It's like a
okay, it went okay. So basically, like you know how Shonen Jump owned Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
The author was like, nah, I think I'm good here, and just went to another publishing company.
Oh, so where do they are now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, so it's still running, but it's like it's not on Shonen Jump anymore. Also, that's what you meant.
Kodawa
left. It didn't end.
Yeah, no, it just left. Yeah, no, Kodawa. That's what I said. Kodawa was up because Blue Lock, Tonakawa, you know, Rising of the Shield Hero, Elements of Shadow, like all these animes are all Kodawa. None of them are Shonen. No way. So yeah.
Hey, at least we got Steven Zero, right, guys?
Steven Zero?
You mean knockoff Fairy Tail?
It's the same person.
Zero.
Yo, it's the funniest because it's true at the same
time.
It's true.
No, it is. Like that's not true. That's happy.
That's literally
it's literally like, all right,
that's great.
It literally I was like, look, I need some time for the 100-year quest. And now we have chapters. We have enough for a few arcs.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I need some time for the 100-year quest. Hold on. It just takes this shit out of the trash. Eden 0.
There we go. All right.
Give him that. Give him that for a while.
Give him that for a minute.
You gotta watch the new season, man. It's really good.
Eden 0?
It's really good. It's really good.
All right, so
The animation has stepped up for no reason.
The jokes are cool.
The jokes are
I
cool.
know.
They're funny. They're funny. Because I can't disagree with
No,
you're saying.
you literally can't, bro.
Yeah, but like the second season picked up a little.
Bro, let's be honest. The moment we see Fairy Tale 100-year quest, you're gonna be like, Eden who?
Eden what?
Eden what?
Hey, man.
100-year quest? Let's go.
Knock off Gray? Who the fuck is that?
Got a coat.
Yeah, I'm actually
But I like
excited
the new
for
manga.
New Quest.
The new Murphy manga he made, Dead Rock.
Oh, I've actually heard of it. Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Hiro Mashima be making.
And this is
mangas,
actually
bro.
pretty different from the other mangas. If you read it, you read it?
I haven't read anything yet,
I
but I've
recommend you.
heard of it.
I recommend it, bro. He's not another Natsu, nothing like that. It's like a whole different setting, whole different school.
I thought he had a line too.
I was like, oh, no.
Nah, but it's like a whole different setting.
I see.
George, Steven, man, read it.
What? The Dead Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about?
It's about this kid. I like this kid. He like light skin with blonde hair, and he comes to the school of demons, and I think they're all trying to become a demon king or some shit like that. But
Interesting.
he has like a personality type of thing, like switch, and he also has a plan. He has a plan, but to like take over the school and overthrow the leader of the current demon society.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Trust me, read the first chapter.
So I see Hiro Mashima's making that.
He's making that.
That's crazy.
It's a monthly manga.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember how Hiro Mashima he made like a one shot. It wasn't a one shot, but it was like a picture of all his manga characters.
Oh yeah.
You saw the guy from Ravenheart, Natsu, and then the guy from Eden Zero. It was like pretty fun.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like you see the guy from Ravenheart, you see like Natsu, and then you see Eden Zero. It's like,
who are you guys?
Yeah.
You just see Natsu and the what's
He's
his name?
like, why you look like Little Gray?
Cheeky. Yeah.
Like, why you look like Little Gray? Why you look like Little Lucy?
Literally. I literally saw shit. No, the moment I saw all these characters, I said, he just combining people and just reusing them.
Yeah, he's reusing designs and shit.
You know,
that's what he does.
But it's so weird because it's like
It works for
I
him.
don't know if because look, here's the thing: we don't know if like Eden Zero's is like in the same universe as Fairy Tail because he's just like some people say it's like 1,000 years later.
Bro, all the series are connected.
Supposedly, there's like a scene of this girl dragging this guy with pink hair.
It's not. Yeah. It was like
They literally had mad Fairy Tail characters and references in the show and in the manga.
Oh, okay.
So that's just some way. Like
Probably some way.
just Easter eggs or whatever.
But like I don't know if that's just a gag or it's like they're actually connected. It's like there's a big difference between there's a big difference between getting just a picture of Natsu and Lucy or seeing the fucking moon go from the Soul Eater moon in Fire Forest. But it didn't have Fire Forest. That's a whole different. That's different. That's hella
that
different.
united two communities together.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm saying. One might be a gag, and that's actual. Like, they're actually the same universe.
I haven't seen an author do that like that.
Yeah, the toxic communities like of Soul Eater and Core, they were at each other's throats because they were like competing for the best manga.
And then boom, and they find out.
And then they find out they were like,
man, fuck y'all.
They were like, you were like, you know what? I want to deeply apologize for my actions.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. That ending really did explain so much shit in Soul Eater.
Yeah.
How the moon was created, how Lord Death was created.
Soul Residence.
Exactly, Soul Resonance.
Because we don't. But like, is it okay? So that it answers so much questions. But
No,
like,
Fire Force is it's a prequel. It is a
prequel.
type
Yeah.
of thing.
oh my god, man, that's so. It's like
it's
so crazy because like he's so right though. They were adding each other's decks. As soon as that moon changed,
The
As
chapter.
soon as everybody saw the moon,
like, oh my god!
I saw the moon. I was like, no way.
No, wait, it wasn't even that. It was when Shinra created Death himself. Now at that point, they were like, bro, thank you. Like, thank you for this. Like, both of them literally got.
That's his fault.
They like Soul Eater was trending when that. Like, both of them got the best outcome, bro. That is like
They brought back Soul Eater Fandom.
that is
Great.
the destined.
Yo,
That is
they
the
were like,
definition
yo,
of
bro,
cooking.
they literally
Bro
laid
was-
down. They went like this. So I get back,
Took a
bro.
bounce.
That is the yo, but
So
This is
so
the
many
thing
fans were
that's
sleeping. They
crazy.
came back like this.
That's
Bro.
crazy.
Rose.
like them when he wrote Soul Eater, he had Fire Force in the back of his head the whole time.
yeah.
Think
You know what
about
it is?
that.
Yeah,
He
I'm
wrote
gonna
the
make a
entire
series-
Soul Eater
yeah.
manga, and then he made Fire Force. He had everything. That was some like Yagami, some Aizen type shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
For years, he had that shit planned out.
What's the artist's name? What's the artist's
show?
name?
Like Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
Like Fire
what's the
Force is
artist's
a
name?
completely different show.
Yo.
I don't know his name. I'm such a dickhead, and I love both shows. The author for
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. He's the
Okubo.
Okubo. He's the George
He
Lucas
is-
of fucking
he is
bro.
the gold.
Has he read?
Very, very underrated.
Yeah.
Because nobody's really
No.
giving that much credit.
Because I'm
it's
saying
like-
he is the George Lucas of manga, bro. Because he wrote a series and then in his mind made an entirely different series just so it can answer all the questions of why the Soul Eater world is the way it is, bro.
Bro did some Aizen level. Like that is like
He said,
bro,
once got done dirty.
Bro,
He said,
literally.
I'm gonna make another manga.
Bro did some. Bro had that everything. The entire story of Fire Force just planned
I'm,
out. Like,
I'm still like picturing in my head when I first saw that shit. Like you literally it pans up. You see the
moon
It
change.
glitches. It's like a hologram. And then bam, you see the smile,
Soul Eater
and then you
moon?
look- and then the
Yo, that shit was
and
trending.
then
That shit was
eye-
trending in that
with
versus.
eye contact, and then it just ends. I'm like, holy shit!
I know Soul Eater fans don't say manga. I know.
Oh my god, bro! I was watching a dude who wasn't
I
massive
lost
Soul Eater
my
fan.
mind because I wasn't keeping up with the manga before that. And then I saw the moon. I was like, no fucking way. No, I'm like, I knew this was a prequel. And then I see the Shinron creating a little death. I'm like, no fucking way. We gotta look at Maka's own mother. We didn't get that in the show or the manga.
No.
It gave us a look at Maka's mother, and I'm like, bro, please, I know you're retiring, but please.
Yeah, man. It was like
I want one
I-
thing, and that's one thing only from you. The remake.
please fix that. Please fix the ending for the love of God. Please fix the anime ending. All right? But it was like, yo, I was reacting to somebody who was a massive Soul Eater fan, and bro, when I tell you this guy legit stood up and screamed and fucking went wild when he saw that moon change. He was a massive Soul Eater fan. So when he's watching Fire Force and he saw the moon, he went ballistic, bro. I was like, holy shit, man.
It just answered
Everything.
It answered everything that we had. Like the ending for
That's why this is that.
Yeah, no, the original ending for Soul Eater, it left us with many questions like, oh, how was Lord Death created? Why did this happen? Like, who is Maka's mom? All we see is postcards, and then we see how Soul City was created. We see how literally Shinra created him to balance the world because he knew he wouldn't have that. And I'm like, that's why he's the guardian of the world, even though he's the Lord of Death. He's not technically dead. He was a mini god created by Shinra to protect the world. And I was like, literally, like my mind was just having like flashbacks with me and my friends just talking about it, and like everything was just like it was like Isagi.
We're like connected. Like
it was like Isagi, bro, where all the puzzle pieces were connecting in my brain.
like a puzzle piece. They're like this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Like man.
Everything was just making so much sense.
For real. God damn, I gotta rewatch Soul Eater,
Man,
should I read or we watch it?
I'm gonna be real. If y'all want to watch it, I recommend you watch it first because I'm going to tell you, you are going to hate the anime if you do the opposite order.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna say this.
Well, the ending, number one. The ending.
Not the ending, bro. It's a completely different story.
I know. My friend
Really?
I had a friend in high school. He been told me this.
Let me
That's why I never really saw it.
let me put it in a way you'd understand. And you know how Black Star says, "I will be the one to surpass God," right?
Yeah.
And the show, like he technically, like he does that. Like he, like
I ain't read it. So.
yeah, he's like surpasses God. In the manga, he surpasses God. Like it's the anime achievement makes like the manga achievement makes the anime achievement look like shit. Like in the manga, bro surpasses God. Like bro is him. Like bro is on and Maka.
That's a fair,
Yeah, Maka, Death the Kid, like everything is so different in the manga.
I bet not because it does look different.
No, yeah, no.
I see some scenes. They were non-anime.
Yeah, no, dude. The one scene that I love that they switched over was it was like a picture, like Black Star. All I'm gonna say is he does way more cool shit than he's supposed to. Dog, they cut a lot of that out.
I'm looking forward to it.
You should, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna watch. Definitely gonna read. What's it called? Soul Eater. That's because I'm not gonna lie. I've always been interested in how that shit looked on in the manga panel.
It looks
It's
good.
like the animation is so unique. So I'm like, let me see how that looks in manga.
I'm currently collecting because they're redoing the manga. I'm currently collecting the perfect
Oh, can we, but since we're on the topic of like manga animes that got like series that got fucked over by the anime.
Just random about manga if you want.
No, it's not manga. Surprisingly, I've already kind of accepted the fact that we're never gonna get season 3.
No game like
Shaman King.
Oh yeah, that show.
I completely forgot to watch that.
Shaman King.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie.
I
heard about
Netflix
that
thing though.
Yeah, no, it became a Netflix thing. It was kind of a Netflix thing, but not really. It just Netflix was like one of the main like you know how Kami-san Can't Communicate. Like it's not a Netflix anime. It's just streamed on Netflix and it's like advertised on Netflix the most. Yeah.
But like low key,
like it's not like Baki, but that's actually a Netflix.
Yeah,
anime.
but low key, Komi is like kind of a different breed because like that anime adaptation is so garbage, and then like
Komi?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay,
Really?
so
Garbage.
and let me explain. So the first season was adapted pretty well. It's just the second season. The second season.
They already had a second season.
Oh, yeah, no, they did. They had a season 2. Let me explain why it's garbage. Because in the second season, everybody was expecting to see because Komi, right, and Tanado are like getting to know each other, right?
Right.
Second, like, and there's a rival later on. There's a rival, one who actually, who eventually, has feelings for the main guy. Like, we were supposed to be introduced to that rival in season 2, but the way they paced it, I mean, no offense when I say this, some One Piece type pacing. Because we didn't even get to see her voice actor or her face. We got to see them walking to school together, like not knowing who they were, and then just them looking at their new classes. And I'm like, are you serious? That's it? There's a reason why it doesn't have a season 3.
Wait, it's done? The manga?
Huh? No, the manga is still going.
Wait, this is not having season 3. Oh, what the fuck? What?
It
never
never
fucked up that bad.
It's like when you watch the show, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like that's fine. But if you're a manga reader like me and my friend were, it's like, bro, like come on, you could have paced that 1,000 times % better. Like we should have been introduced to that rival in season 2, and minimum, we should have been introduced to like Tanado and her getting to know each other. Because at first they fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
We should have been introduced to at least that at the minimum, but we don't even get introduced to her first of all, and second of all, the manga pacing is like pretty much like once like the obvious shit happens, it's like, oh okay, so it's gonna end there.
Right.
That shit's like 430 chapters for a romance anime.
Whew.
There's like 23. There's like 28 volumes.
Wait a minute, what?
That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, no, hold on. I need to check.
I
That shit's still
you know
up
what
there.
anime I want a what's this? Hotomi-chan can it's Shadow Strangers. I want that.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, basically it's an anime. It's the same thing like Komi-san and Naruto. It's pretty much about this shy, muscular girl that just is shy with strangers, pretty much, and then she befriends. She ends up befriending and dating a small guy, but she's an introvert, he's an extrovert, and they, but it's pretty actually really cool. I'm hoping. I'm not again. I don't know if it's getting
367.
360. Damn. I don't know if the anime this manga I'm reading is gonna get an anime. It may get anime later on, but there's no like it's not that popular. It's not like Naruto where it was like volume 5. Oh yeah, anime is getting a.
Oh yeah.
It's getting an anime in like this month.
That Uzaki girl wants to hang out. Komi, Nagatoro, and that one other girl.
Marin.
Oh
yeah, they have like a whole little thing.
Not even that. Those 4 fucking destroyed society as a whole.
Yeah. You're right. Oh my.
When Mary, like what do you call what was it? Oh my god,
Marin? Yeah.
Mary. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the show where she's from. I'm such a.
Oh, where Marin's from?
Yeah.
Dress Up Darling.
My Dress Up Darling. when Komike Communicate, Uzaki, and when all of those four were airing at the same time, bro, society was crazy. They were the most down bad motherfuckers I've ever
I'm
seen.
not gonna lie, bro. Every time
all of them came out from the trenches, they were all like,
bro,
my time has come.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, listen, I'm be honest with you, bro. I didn't come out the sewers with Nagatoro. I didn't come out the sewers with Yuzaki. I didn't come out the sewers with Komi. As soon as I saw one pic of Miriam, I was like, I'm like, it came out. He saw me run. I was like a TMNT Ninja Turtles, bro. I came out
You came out the
hole. I was like this. You just see.
I'm not gonna lie though.
God damn, I'm not gonna lie. I like her the most out of like the four
Ain't
girls.
you a girl like Marion though?
Yeah, bro, she's
like
fucking
Marion.
cool.
She's the most supportive woman you will ever meet in your
like
life.
one.
Yeah, Marion.
And what?
My
Dress of Darling. Like one's bratty. Well, two are bratty as shit, and then one is shy. Yeah.
But
like, Myron is actually like, all right, that's a girl I can hang out in college. Right?
You're the one from the dress up one with the
blonde hair, pink eyes.
With the really
good
animation.
The fact that you
the really good animation.
The fact that you know off of blonde hair and pink eyes says.
There you go.
Trust me, I just seen shit on.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how big she was.
But here's the
bro.
thing. Here's why I fuck. This is why I fuck with Miriam and also Dress Up Darling is because like.
I'm surprised that show hasn't gotten a season.
Right? It's so good. It's one of the only animes where it's like, okay, she really likes him. Like she falls in love first. Like he had an interest in her, like
at first,
yeah. But she falls in love with him, and then he has to fall in love with, and he's slowly falling in love with her too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and there's not like
obviously it's
not gonna be like 500 will they won't they. It's like she clearly is in love with the man. You know
and she tries,
and she genuinely tries. It's not like, because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of rom-coms, and they're 95%. It's just like, will they won't they? Will they won't they? Will they won't they? Bro, rent a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend.
No, do not.
That's a whole.
Do not.
That anime sucks.
Why does it have 3 seasons?
I don't know. What's wrong with y'all?
Nah, the author is.
I don't know why the manga's still.
No, the author is down bad, bro.
First own creations.
He's a manga still.
Yes.
There's no way.
Bro, literally.
Bro, he be drawing like real life versions of his characters. Like he takes.
He went on a date with He went on a date with the main girl, right? The one with the brown hair. He went on a date with her. Like he actually had a cardboard cutout. He posted that shit on Instagram with him.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
what?
I was like,
the Japanese. Wait, actually, that's kind of crazy to say. That's crazy to say. Yo, wait. Whoa.
I'll never forgive the Japanese. You know what I mean? You're from JoJo's.
No, that was insane to say.
All right.
All right, thank you for watching.
You want to repeat that statement, bro?
I don't want to repeat.
You want to retract that statement at least?
I'm retracting everything I'm saying.
Man got.
Bro took the cupcake too soon.
Man sounded like fucking Joseph, man. When he, I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Oh
Anyway, because because it's so funny because you compare Dress Up Darling to Rent a Girlfriend. It's like, how the fuck is Rent a Girlfriend still killer?
I don't even know.
If it's not.
I want to sleep.
I don't know. So we could end it off here, but essentially the reason why it's so popular is because I put popular in very, very terms. I say popular because Well, no. It's the degenerates, bro.
Yeah.
It's the degenerates.
I like me some.
This is my thing.
Cock shit.
Right?
It is cock shit.
This is my thing, right? Like, don't get me wrong, right? Like mine. Okay, I watched. Like, I didn't watch it. I read the manga. It has an interesting concept, with like the whole initial thing of like, oh yeah, he just broke up with his girlfriend and now like he's like falling in love with like the rental girlfriend, and like the rental girlfriend is having the same feelings or some shit like that. Yeah, you're an enigma. You are an enigma.
You were saying?
Anyway, yeah, but you know what's crazy? They
It started off strong.
Yeah.
It's just like the middle, where like the middle part, they make a movie, and like the arc was just so pointless. It didn't need to be there. No, they made a movie.
Oh,
like,
in the arc.
In the arc, they make a movie, and it's just so pointless. And then they go off to a water park, and then basically the dude literally like thinks like the other guy is like with Chirisu, like the main girl, and and he's like crying because like he thinks that she doesn't love him.
And then he fantasizes.
He fantasizes about it.
The other guy having sex with the main girl.
And you know what's funny? No. This is the stupidest part. It's revealed that they didn't even do anything. That's funny.
It was just his imagination.
It was just his imagination. She kisses him in front of like his grandmother because like the grandmother of the main protagonist is suspicious.
Yeah, she thinks
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, like we really are together, right?
Yeah.
Fucking after that, 3 months go by. They haven't talked to each other since that happened. And she was the one.
That happened so long.
3 months. That's crazy. How you just like 3 months.
And then
go by.
she was
like, what the
she was the one who initiated everything. And she was like, and in the manga, she's like this is the start of our romance together. 3 months go by, nothing happens.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Everyone was talking about. Everyone was shitting on the main character and saying, no, this is his arc. He's gonna be. This man's gonna go from a simp to a Chad. No, he is still a complete like.
And in those 3 months,
it just doesn't.
And in those 3 months, dude is just like a complete loser.
Yeah, a loser. Like seriously, like he doesn't even try. He has a girl that likes him, but he.
This is the thing that bothers me.
Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the second girl more than the
you
main.
have. I think her name is Ruka.
Ruka. So fast.
Like the girl literally.
So fast.
The girl literally, because she's also like another rental. She literally stopped her service and literally said, I will be whatever you want me to be. I'll be a housewife. I'll be this. I'll be that. And I'm like,
she's like, that's the only person she's fallen in love with. Like, she has a heart problem. And the moment, like, where there was a thing where, you know, his best friend was renting her.
Yeah.
Right. So when, you know, he's like, oh my God, I don't want to be seen with you. They had to go away and hide from the best friend. So when he hugged her, Ruka, right?
Yeah, Ruka.
I mean, Ruka. Let me look at twisted. Ruka. Her heart skipped a beat, and it was so like a big thing for her because she has a heart problem where, you know, it's a worry about her heart, like, you know, not really beating as much as it should. So the fact that she got a reaction, that's unheard of. That's unheard of for her condition.
Yeah, no, that means
like she, oh my God,
she loves him.
Yeah, she loves him. Like, this is a person. This person is like my soulmate. Yeah, so that's why she literally drops everything to be with this guy. But no, he's still on the girl that he's still so infatuated with a girl that
pretty much dumped him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's his ex.
His ex, yeah.
He's infatuated with his ex that abused him, and a girl that you know, he actually likes, but never ever make an attempt to actually be with.
Mommy.
And the main one is cheese or
yeah. And then
what's crazy? Yeah, what's crazy? They trying to give her a sad backstory to Mommy. That doesn't mean shit.
That doesn't mean nothing.
I mean, she still sucks.
No, literally, she is intervening on the relationship between Chirisu and the main guy because she doesn't want to see him happy.
Is it?
Unless it's with her.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
if you notice, the TikTok. It was like Instagram and Twitter post.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to feel bad for that. Yeah.
It was like the Instagram post. All my homies hate Mommy.
Yeah, I seen that post one time.
Yeah, no, it did because like literally she's the reason why 90% of like the bad shit that happened in the first part happens. Like she hears about it and she's like, oh yeah, I just want to fuck. I just want to mess with them. Why? Because I don't want to see him happy unless it's with me. Even though she dumped him.
Spiteful bitch. Yes, indeed. Well, all right, we're going to call a wrap here, boys. Thank y'all for watching. Yes, we are VagaBonds. Next week, we have a very special thing planned. We'll save that for later.
And hopefully, we actually read VagaBond.
I started. It's just you, man. Like, he's on chapter 5. Tonight I might be on chapter 8. We'll see.
Bro, we have a whole week from now. Let's be honest with each other.
You got it. So like that's that. You got plenty of time.
No, I mean we have a whole week. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
with
we got
each
a
other
whole
here.
week, bro.
We have a whole week. We're in college, bro. We can't binge shit like we used to, bro.
I mean, what you? That's true.
If I did, I would have been done with mid-piece by now.
Oh my god!
I'm supposed to make us finish.
I'm not gonna lie. You really have to take like a whole break. Remember I said, yo, he really said like there was a day where it was like the last days before school ended. He was like, bro, if you just take this summer.
Is it the thing? Are we still?
Yeah. He was like, if you just take a month, if you just take the summer break to just watch One Piece, you'll be like halfway done. I was like,
when Gear 5
do it. When you told me that, you're like, oh, if you do this, like start now, you'll be pretty ahead.
You'll do a little progress.
Yeah, I mean, I started only because my promise to my friend. Like, I remember he texted me, they made you fucking admit it. Watch that shit, you fucking prick.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I sent it to him because I'm a man of my word. And I'm like there. And then he's like, you don't understand. I'm saving this. And anytime you ever say that shit is mid in front of me, I will play that shit on your ear, bro. You don't understand.
It's actually pretty big. That shit was
big. Like anytime you say it was mid, I will play that shit in your ear. Like I will literally connect it to a Bluetooth speaker, just to make you relive that one moment.
Thank y'all for watching. I'll see.
He's like me with imagine me with One Piece. Like if I thought One Piece was the best anime of all time, that's my best friend.
Really?
Yeah, that's literally my best friend.